Alrighty. Dominaria. Best of one ranked drafts. Kind of got the bug to play Theros, but if they had human drafts with Theros, I would definitely jump into that queue. But we have Dominaria, and that's a sweet format too. So we're gonna play it. Josu Vess isn't broken or anything. Obviously, if you cast it with the kicker cost, it wins the game. But getting to 10 mana is still getting to 10 mana, and in this, even if it's a slow format, it's still tough to do. But it is the best card in this pack. I think it's better than Sheep Fire. It dodges a lot of removal. It's a 4/5 menace, so it's a big body for 4. So it's just a versatile, good card, and that's the one we're gonna take. Of note, we are passing both red removal common spells in this pack, and not a whole lot else. Windgrace Acolyte. So I'm thinking the two people to our left are going to take the red cards, and then someone's going to take a black card. And then maybe Ancient Animus, but I really don't like this. Run Amok's fine. Champion of the Flame is more cute than good. So we'll take the Josu Vess and see what we get past. Okay, so we have a decision here. There's 4 cards that we're looking at. So Thalid Omnivore is just a good creature in any deck, but especially, obviously, in the green-black Saplings deck, it's a great creature, and it has to be blocked, or else it can randomly nug your opponent for like 9, right? Dark Bargain, very good in the black X decks because you have Recursion with Soul Salvage. Dark Bargain lets you look at 3 cards. It's an instant speed card drawing spell, so pairs especially well with blue. And speaking of the blue cards, we have Memorial to Genius, which I love this card. It's a way to make use of your lands late in the game and get you ahead on board. And then Academy Journey Mage is a great tempo play, so very good in the Wizards deck, but also just a good solid creature. I think Memorial to Genius is probably my favorite card in that pack, and that may be wrong, but here we are. Alright, now we can go ahead and pick up Thalid Omnivore, I think. Alright, Thalid Omnivore is the way to go here. Memorial to Glory is fine if you're, that green-white go wide type deck and you got, a couple Song of Freyalise or something, but yeah, we're gonna pick up the Omnivore. It's a fair creature. This pack's been pretty bad. Amber's unplayable. We'll take Aven Sentry here. It's the best card in the pack. Yeah, there's really not much else to say about it. Aven Sentry is a fine card, but nothing to write home about. I think we'll take Urza's Tome over the second Omnivore. I've been impressed with this card. It's a good card drawing spell. It lets you play 18 lands, because if you get flooded, you can just draw and discard, and it has upside if you exile, some enchantment or historic cards like your Skittering Survey or something after they've outlived their usefulness. All right, now we have a choice. We have Cloud Reader Sphinx, which is one of White's best, or Blue's best commons, and Pegasus Courser, which is one of White's best commons. And we have a blue and a white card. So I like the blue card a lot more than the white card we have. So I think I'm going to pick up the Sphinx here. And I think Sphinx is just more powerful in general, because blue is a better color. It's a better color. All right, Goblin Barrage. That's a very late red removal over really nothing else. We don't have any wizards for the Sorcerer's Wand. Skizzic's fine. It's a decent creature. You're usually going to kick this. There's unless it's going to win you the game, of course. Divest is fair, but it's a dead card late in the game, obviously. So take the Goblin Barrage and see what happens. Ay. Memorial to Unity is a good green land. Bloodtail Candle is whatever. Navigator's Compass does help you fix. And I tend to run a lot of splashy nonsense decks, so it may be the pick here. Usually you can pick up Bloodtail Candles later. And hopefully, given the colors we're in the removal colors right now, we'll be able to pick up some removal later. This is our wheel. We obviously didn't have a very good open, or a very strong pack, I should say, to begin with. The red land's the only one that's really unplayable. So we have Run Amok or Excavator. Guess I pick up Excavator here. We do not seem aggressive at all. So maybe we can do some sort of silly... Jeez. So we're seeing late... I mean, none of these cards are very playable. I guess we'll just take that. If we have to audible into red, we would play a Goblin. Alright, so maybe we can play some sort of silly historic deck. Yeah, these packs are so bad. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. This is some direction. This is what we're looking for. Zahid's a bomb. Especially if you have some cheap artifacts to tap, so you can use his alternate casting cost. Dropping this on turn 4 as a 5/6 flyer is crazy good. Crazy good. Sucks for us. The next 3 best cards are all blue. I guess Dauntless Bodyguard is good. Jousting Lance is fine. Gitu Chronicler is good. But yeah, I think the next 2 picks are going to be blue, and that sucks for us. But we're going to take Zahid here. There's no reason to pass that up. Okay. Another very easy pick, I guess. We got to take Eviscerate. There's another Chronicler. I love this card. I just love recurring this. Sheevan Fire again. And then Divination here. Looks like they took the rare, so there's no signals. We passed some good red removal, though, so I would expect red to be kind of snapped up coming from this direction. But we're going to take Eviscerate and be happy about it. Wow. Okay. Now, another Sheevan Fire. Deathbloom Thallid and Shalai. God, how greedy am I? Alright. So let's kick out the red. Let's kick out the unplayables. I mean, it is splashable. 3/4 flyer for 4 is just good, solid stuff, you know? But Deathbloom Thallid's such a good card. We're going to take Deathbloom Thallid and not be stupid. Another Gitu Chronicler. Why is red so open right now? We'll take the Deep Freeze. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, look at all these Call the Cavalries we could have had. Man, this card is fine. We'll take it. It looks like white is just super open. And red. Alright, I am a big fan of Syncopate. Usually this is a 2-mana counterspell in the early game. And you drop, you know, your 2-drop. Then on turn 3, you can counter whatever they play as their deck starts to get going. Important drops in this format are going to be like at 4 and 5. So you can usually plan ahead and Syncopate a spell that they really wanted to stick. So when they tap out. So I like this card quite a bit. And we're going to take that. There's really nothing here. How many wizards do we have? The big 0. Another Call to Cavalry? Holy shit. I guess we just rare draft. Yeah. You never know. There might be some green card we want to play. Should have taken that damn Shalai. Alright, this isn't going well. This works good with Tetsuko, though. Divination or the first Weight of Memory. This is our wheel. So we had Blink of an Eye as well in this pack, so this is actually a good sign for us that these 2 cards wheeled. I mean, I think you got to take Divination here. It's cheaper. I think the first one's better than the first Weight of Memory. Another excavator. Pick up the scholar here. Look at that cavalcade. My goodness. 2-drop. Alright. Well, we need some help. Another Josu Vess. Another Sheevan Fire. Wow. Look at this pack. We might actually wheel something. Of note, there's an Arcane Flight, so we'll keep an eye out for any turtles that come our way. But we're going to take that Josu Vess and get our second one. Oh my goodness. Oof. This is one of the best uncommons in the set. We're going to take Eldest Reborn. Not as good in our deck because we don't have as much removal here. We only have the one Eviscerate, but if you can get a lot of removal, this card is just broken. So hopefully we can get like a Vicious Offering or something. Also Grow from the Ashes, but we're not green. I just love playing splashy nonsense cards, and that's definitely one of them. Alright, so Skin Witch or Eviscerate. I have to take Eviscerate here as much as I love me some Skin Witching. We gotta go with Eviscerate. It's just too good. Man, we could have had like 5 Sheevan Fires in this draft. That's insane. And a bunch of Chroniclers. Huh. Alright, well, easy Eviscerate. I guess I'll take another Counterspell. We're looking very control-y. So, that's going to be what we'll do. Sarah Angel, Blessed Light. We should have been in white. Skittering Surveyor here. We are straight up 2 colors. This must have been a bonkers-ass pack. I have no recursion yet. So it's probably going to be Divination here. Man. Oof. What a pack. Oh, Vicious Offering? Yes, please. Get in the pile. Now, do I want a second Memorial to Genius? This means I would for sure play 18 lands. Then we can hopefully kick our Josu Vesses. Or do I want Soul Salvage here? I do have some bombs I want to get back, but I have an Elder Reborn, so I'm just going to take the more powerful card. I mean, it's not really much of a decision. There's a Snapper. So we did think we were possibly going to wheel that Arcane Flight, so let's see if we did. We did. Now we have to decide. I think our power level is high enough that we don't need to rely on this gimmick to win. But we do have a lot of card draw. Maybe I should just... that's too powerful. I think we're going to take it. Could have been a mistake. Oh, Skin Witch? Okay. And Dark Bargain, yeah. We definitely should have taken that little gimmick. But we have so many playables in this deck that I think we're going to be fine. Just fine. And we're going to want to make sure we have 18 land, though. We'll figure that out later. Alright, so we don't need these two. And that's 17 land right now. We have 9, 8. We're not a Relic Runner deck. We are not a Diligent Excavator deck. How many creatures? 12 now. Uh-oh. Could be Omnivore, honestly. Is there any card here that we just don't care about? I think Urza's Tome. We have so much card draw already. And then we'll check our sideboard to see if there's anything we've forgotten. As far as historic cards go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 historic cards. This really wouldn't come into play. You could put in Tome for 6 and maybe cut, I don't know, a Dark Bargain or something. Because I don't think Dark Bargain's great here. But this would just be a 1/3 in our deck. And maybe that's just what we need right now. Is a 1/3 just to hold the ground. Because we're going to rifle through our deck pretty fast. We don't have any recursion. I don't think we need Dark Bargain here. Oh, actually, you know what? We're at 17 lands. So I'm going to cut this Dark Bargain, put in... So we have 9, so it would be 9/9? Is that correct? I think 9/9 is what we want here. We have no artifacts now to make Zahid cheaper. That sucks. That really sucks. I could cut Weight of Memory for Urza's Tome to help us. But no, that doesn't seem right either. Okay. How many instants do we even have? Just Vicious Offering, so we have to. There's nothing else. Well, I guess we got 2 Memorial to Genius here. Yeah, we'll go 9/9. We do need a 3rd Swamp for a kicked Josu Vess. So that's what we're going to do. It's a little sketchy because we're going to want to sacrifice these. And we do have a fair amount of double blue spells. Zahid, Retort, Weight of Memory. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright. So this is very control-y. Very blue-blacky when you think of the archetype. I would like to have a little bit more removal. Just one more removal, like a Vicious Offering or something, but... Alright, so we'll keep it. It's not pretty. But hopefully we can draw out of this. We'll drop an island first in case we draw a Wizard's Retort next turn. Jousting Lance is not what we want to see. Alright, we're greedy, so we're going to hold on to that, to the Skin Witch. We won't play it as a 1/3, we'll play out the Scholar here. Alright. I hate playing against this card. It is just the worst. You would think he would trade there, but it's okay. Usually this thing, you can sack a creature and still get around the lance. Probably has Gideon's Reproach here, so we're not going to block. Could have Charge. Oh my god, he's the one who got all the damn... call the Cavalries. Alright, so we got to just start dumping out creatures here. Next turn, we'll Skin Witch them. And hopefully draw some card drawing spells. Because we need to refill our hand. Okay, there's our Eviscerate target. Huh. So we are just going to do this. And play a land. Do I swing here? I don't think I do. I think our late game is... Well, I could swing with the Evangel. I could swing with Tetsuko. Can't be blocked. If our opponent wants to spend their turn equipping, fine with that. That really sucks. Because now I can get back his Ariel. And I have to kill the damn thing again. But I can deep freeze it. That was a hell of a top deck. We know our opponent has a grip full of spells because they've been stuck on land, so the Skinwitch should hit some stuff. I think I'll start swinging with Omnivore next turn. Does that make any sense? Maybe. Okay. Well, I guess not anymore. Our opponent did play out a couple cards, so we're going to Skinwitch and hopefully snag a couple more. Ooh, there's that Gideon's Reproach. We have good blocks here and here, so I don't think we're too worried. I'm guessing he'll equip. Alright, so what we do is we double block there, and then we block here as well. So I have 7 mana. We're going to want a Divination and hope to find a land here. Then we can cast Cloudbreaker Sphinx. Both of our tapped lands. Oh boy. Ay. He lost both of his 3-power creatures. So if he equips and tries to swing, we sack the Skinwitch. I don't want to swing with both of them here, I don't think. We're going to need another blocker. I probably shouldn't have swung with this. Because if he starts swinging out, or if he has removal for the Omnivore, we're in deep, deep shit. Lyra? We have 1 removal spell left in the deck, I think, right? That ain't it, Chief. Okay, well, did I put a land on the bottom? Oh, I'm an idiot. That was our Josu Vess kicker. Man, alright, well, can't race that card. It's first strike. I can... Can't block. He's got to swing with it. So he's going to hit me for 7 lifelink, and I just can't beat that. I cannot beat that card. What do I have in my deck here? I know I have another Eviscerate. I have a Vicious Offering. And that is it. Yeah, I didn't get any blinks or anything. Alright, this is going to be sweet. I don't think he can swing with Lyra here. Because I deal so much damage on the crackback. He goes to 18, but I just deal way too much damage. So he probably has to equip the Lance here. And then when he does that, I can still kill the Lyre by sacking a bunch of Knights or Tetsuko. Okay. You can't cast any of those. I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, what a top deck. What a top deck. Lyre's a pretty good card. But you can still kill it. Lyra being the number 2 bomb in the set, maybe? Multani's the best card in the set. Lyra might be number 2. I think she has contenders. She's just a big-ass Baneslayer Angel. That's you have to have removal or you die. And we top-decked removal, so... this is a very, very slow hand. And we're on the draw. I think I have to mull it. Okay. We'll put the Snapper back. This again, we have 18 land, so we have to hope here that we're going to find our land. And we have a 2-drop, potentially a 3. And yikes. That's not ideal. Okay. Our deck's gonna look pretty janky these first couple of turns. A couple no-text creatures here. Alright. I think we swing into it. I don't think he trades. But, yep. He might have wanted the value. I don't care about either of these creatures, so... So we went 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. Still need some card draw, I think. We had 2 divinations. There's a syncopate. Man, those Call the Cavalry is such a brutal spell. It's such a beating. Play the fungus. He'll probably want to remove that. Then... hate that fucking card. Weight of Memory. Doesn't do a whole lot here. So we have Sacrifice up to kill the Knight if he swings with it, and we can try to Syncopate. We can Syncopate for 2, though. So this could be an absolute blowout if he attacks. Now if it's Gideon's Reproach here, Adamant Will. Yeah, it was literally any trick would have done it. Yeah. So we played that's too big of a hit. We got to play Josu Vess right now. We did get a trick out of his hand, but that was a straight up 2-for-1. And I'm sure he's got removal here. He's white-black. Okay. Okay, so I need a top deck removal now. Or... Actually, I can't. Well... I can... Ugh. Yeah, this is rough. I think we just lose. I can top deck Vicious Offering, but that's terrible for me. Alright, so... You can mill. Alright. So there's the Vicious Offering. We're going to have to 2-for-1 ourselves next turn. But it's better than dying. I could also play Zahid. So I have 7 mana here. I think it's best for me to Scholar. And then if he tries to swing out, we can get in front of this shit. I don't know. Oh, it has hexproof. Yeah. Why didn't I... Wow. Duh. Canceled. I guess we just chump. I think we get rid of that. Yeah. No, that. In case he... Well, Eviscerate doesn't really do shit, does it? Oh, he has another Eviscerate? Or, okay. Now I have to play Zahid here. If he has removal for this, we're just dead. Yeah. That's that. Alright. Well, we're gonna take another 6. And then we'll have to Divination. Okay. So we have a plan. We do have to chump. No. We're just dead on board. He doesn't know that. Okay. We have 9 land in play. Josu Vess will be number 10. Or next turn we'll be able to kick Josu. Oh, and we drew Deep Freeze? That's pretty sick. Alright. Now I can swing with Zahid. Should be game. I have Syncopate here. So he's at 8, so he has to get... Yeah. Yeah, so he is dead. No, he doesn't have enough blockers. I can syncopate whatever he plays, so... Oof! 18 lands, baby. 18 lands is the truth. Also, drawing all 3 of our bombs is kind of the truth. Kind of a lot the truth. I guess let's keep. Okay. Is this another aggro white deck? Enough with these. Okay. I kind of want to... Because once he plays Song of Freyalise, we're pretty dead, right? So I have 6 here, that gets me to 5. Alright, good. Okay. That's really good for us. Okay, so. Can play Scholar and just have to pray he doesn't have anything this turn. Now we have a 2-mana counterspell. Alright. I'm going to take 3 here. Next turn we can Skin Witch. I think we'll go after their hand here. Maybe cracks Memorial to Glory and then plays Song of Freyalise, though. I should have thought about that. Because he has 4 mana up to sack the Memorial. I can't swing here. Because if he has Spore Swarm, I need blockers back. Verdant Force. I guess I can get in for 1. Now we're at 7 lands. He didn't play anything of note last turn, so I think now... Do I want just the Snapper? I would like to have counter magic up when I do that, so... Let's swing first. That means he's much less likely to have another removal spell. He might, but I think we can try to sneak out Zahid now. Fuck, of course, of course. And there was our fucking island. Alright, so I have to deep freeze the damn sentry now. And pass the turn. We could have had a Zahid and won this game. But alas. Josu Vess is also pretty good. Debating if I should sack a land to draw 2 more. I think I just have to keep it. But we still have quite a bit of land left in the deck. I just need 1 more mana. So maybe we'll see what he does this turn. Trick. Think I need to get more action here. Double spell. It's always good. It's out of cards, so now I think we can swing with the Snapper again. And then once we resolve this Josu, it should be game. There's the fucking Song of Freyalise. Never mind. What a top deck. Shit. So we need a land now. It's tap land. It's fucking tap land. So let's see here. Does that? think we just have to swing like this turn. And he'll probably block with Aven Sentry? No, okay. Yeah. We are a turn too late. We can swing here with the Snapper. Maybe eat a token. Yeah, good. All right, so I think we're gonna wrap this up now. We would have put all our knights on everything he attacked with, just in case he had pump or something. We didn't want him to his creatures get trampled from Song of Freyalise. So this is yucky. Alright, on the draw. I mean, as slow as our deck is, I think this hand is fine. We have 18 lands, we have 9 sources of blue. You have to assume we're going to draw into it. And we have a Deathbloom Thallid, for sure, on 3. Okay. Alright. See what he plays here. I think I just want to go ahead. Our hand's so slow. Do I just want to Vicious Offering that now? I have a total of 1 flyer. Oh no, I have 2. I have Zahid and a Cloud Reader Sphinx. We crack back for more, so we'll take a hit for 2. So it's the blue-white mill deck. He has 5 mana available, so he probably has Wrath. Alright, we'll just counter whatever he plays. He must be flooded or something, I don't know. That's still a very good use of a counterspell. He's down on cards now. So I think we... Swing with Valid. That's honestly the best thing we could have hoped for. Alright, so we'll Weight of Memory them, since we know they're the mill. And then we have our Sphinx. Still need more islands. That gets us to 7 lands. We're 3 away from Josu. I could do this. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna do this, kill the tokens. Then I'm gonna try to Vicious Offering. He probably has Counter Magic up, but if he does, that's okay. Because then we can play either Cloud Reader Sphinx or Eldest Reborn. If he has Counter Magic, we'll play the Sphinx. If he doesn't, we play Eldest. No, both of them. Plenty to do next turn. 8 mana doesn't do anything for us. What does 7 mana do? Yeah. Maybe we can win without Josu here. Oh, actually, you know what? That was really dumb. We needed that island. Oh, okay. Snapper sucks to lose, but gets us closer to an island, I guess. That was a bad draw. So he has 3 mana available. Gonna try to Eviscerate here. Or do I Eldest Reborn? Let's try to Eldest Reborn. And I can get my Snapper back. So, he has a Snapper. If he puts Arcane Flight on it, we're pretty up shit creek. I guess we can still always Josu, right? We're a ways away from Josu, though. We need 3 mana to do that. Ooh, Tatiova. That's a spicy one. Alright. I can put Tatiova into my... Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take a Tatiova. I have mostly lands left in this deck. But Tatiova lets me win this race. Wonder if he has on... If he has on Sarah's Wings, good games. Yeah, I can't erase that. Alright. Tatiova. So he goes to 15. Then he'll be at 20. No, I have to do this then. And then I have to draw a land next turn. So I have to chump here. Draw a land, go to 2. Well, yeah, I think now is my chance to chump. He plays a flyer, good beats. But I have to top deck a land or I lose. He had Snapper into Sarah's Wings. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh. What lands? It's a tapped land. It's a tapped land. Okay. Yeah, we lost. I guess Zahid, maybe? It can block it. Nope. Last chance. No, we didn't get there. I guess I could have sacked the... Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Yeah. You got the combo. So, nothing we could have done there. We didn't get any blink in eyes in the draft or anything, so... He drew his combo. That's why you build that blue-white deck. You have on Sarah's Wings onto a Snapper. We didn't have any... We weren't in the colors that got artifact or enchantments kill. So, yeah, that was it. That's fine. Alright. We'll see what our opponent's playing, but on the draw, we have a 2-drop, so... And a counterspell. If our opponent gets out to something fast here, we'll play it. But, yeah. That's not a good draw. Also not a good draw really here. Okay. I don't want to discard, so we'll just hold up a counterspell. I guess we just Vicious Offering? No, I can't because he played the kicker. There we go. Now we need a land. Doing this needs to get us a land. It didn't. And, yeah, we have 18 land in the deck, so... Fuck. Still no land. Well over half of our deck is land, so we have 15 of 26 cards that are land here. So that sucks. We lost to an unbeatable combo. And now a mana screw is potentially threatening us to back-to-back. Feels bad. We can start 3-0 when this happens. Okay, there's our land. Five mana. That's aggressive. Okay, so guess we block there and trade. May have to play Skin Witch. Yep. Yes, sir. So we're gonna take 2. Okay. Oh. I can get Josu Vess. I can get... Oh, fuck. I'll get Zahid then. Yeah. And now all of our deck is fucking lands, so we need that 6-1 first. Then we can play Snapper. Once we get Snapper out, I think we can stabilize here. And then we just need 4 more lands. It's bad. Think I can attack here. So if we do, we have to double lock there and we take 5. That's too sketchy. Oh my god. looks like too many cards. I might have to eviscerate the Confessor. Yeah, I think I do. Because that's going to fuck up blocking too much. Sick, okay. Ooh. I think our opponent might press us now. Just gotta survive somehow. Thank goodness. Okay. Right. 8, 9, we need one more land. And then we win. So Josu Vess should end this. Good game. See, I mean, okay, maybe he does head explosion now after he draws his last card, but when you say good game, just concede. Oops. Okay. We drew out of that. We drew very well after the mana screw, and our opponent stopped attacking. If they would have attacked all every turn, I don't know if we could have won that game. Especially if the Howling Golems keep refilling his hand and he gets more action. He just would have swarmed me. I think. I guess it was at 10, but... Four and one. Thought we were done there. Thought we were screwed. Alright. Let's find keep. Oh, he's got something. He must have syncopate. Oh, opt. That's cool. And then we'll cast Omnivore while he's tapped out. Put some pressure on him. Hopefully that means he has to tap out for a creature, and then we can jam Eldest Reborn next turn. That's a good target for Eldest Reborn, that's for damn sure. Ooh. I don't think he wants to bounce my Eldest Reborn. I mean, he's free to do so. Does he have all action? Alright. So we'll save up a counter spell here and get back that two-headed giant. Never got a chance to play with that card, so neat. No, don't care about that. I feel like our opponent's supposed to be aggressive here. Are they an aggro deck? Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to counter that because he's going to bounce the giant to his hand. That wouldn't be good for us. Card draw. Alright, it's double strike. Or menace. Give me double strike, baby. What is it? Oh! They both have to come up the same. Alright, lame. Another bounce spell is a pretty big game for him, though. I'm gonna divination here. See what I draw. Okay. So let's keep the pressure on. Play Tetsuko. So we can get in for 5. Nope. Double strike. I forgot that thing had 2+1/+1 counters on it. Ooh. Go to 2? Okay. I mean, you have to kill Tetsuko this turn. Okay. That was a very, very lucky double strike on the giant. It was a huge misplay by me. You could have just blocked with the Academy Drake and a 2/2. Killed it. I was just so locked in at the moment. I just wasn't... yeah. I didn't look at the board state and reevaluate, which is a misplay on my part. Alright. It's another keep. Not exciting. But we have a 3-drop, and assuming we draw land here with 18 in the deck and have a 3-drop and a 4-drop. Okay. Now we need to produce some lands. That is not a land. This could be bad. He's ramping. Oh god. Alright. So we have to eviscerate that because it's just too big of a damn wall without eviscerate. Do we attack? We need to draw lands like the next 2 turns here. Didn't? Okay. So we'll just play Omnivore, I guess. And pass the turn. Now I can probably put another land into play here. Our opponent's kind of doing it. And we are stuck on lands. Is this the second game in a row, or no? It was two out of the. I didn't even know what the record of the deck is. Is it 4-1 or are we 4-1? But we got Mana Screw 2 of the last 3 games, and that kind of sucks with 18. But we're at 4. We just need to draw a couple more. A swamp and an island will do it, and I think we'll be pretty well set. This guy. He's freaking me out. There's one of them. So we'll Sphinx here, make sure we get our next land drop. And then we can skin which... Yeah, we want the untapped land, of course. Alright, no attacks. I probably could have got in with the Omnivore. If I would have swung pre-combat anyway. Alright, well, new plan. I have to deep freeze the Bells and Lock. I can do that and play Tetsuko. So we're at 7. Pass the turn. So I'm assuming he dumps 2 cards out and plays a land this turn. We should be able to... Shit. Alright, Josu Vess is what we need here. Those weren't very good cards. Don't think we can swing. Alright. We'll refill with Weight of Memory this turn. So he's gonna try to get in here. Okay. Oh, yikes. Alright, so we do this. Mill him, and then... Oh, no, that tapped wrong. Alright, shit. So he gets in with the Mammoth Spider. Next turn we can play out the hand. Let's see what we draw first. Wizard's Retort. Okay, good. Okay, so Yup. Alright. So Josu Vess should end this when we kick it next turn. So we'll just hang out. I think we're good here, unless he drops like Song of Freyalise. But we have a counterspell, so. I might kill the mammoth spider here. Sack the Thallid, actually, is what I would want to sack, because that becomes unblockable with Tetsuko. The sapling token does. Although... I could have double blocked. I'm just gonna... retort or Vicious Offering and kill the spider, because that's going to cause problems for Josu. Josu's a good one when you can kick it. It's just win the game. That's why you play 18 land in a deck like this. If your win cons are 6 mana or 10 mana in this case, obviously you're gonna need 18 lands, and you're also gonna need a way to draw cards so you hit your land drops. But this deck has a lot of powerful cards. And we have 2 Josu. We have a Zahid. We have Eldest Reborn. We have a couple counter spells. We did lose a game to On Sarah's Wings and Snapper, which happens. Other decks we'd be weak to. I mean, I think everyone's kind of weak to the Sapperling deck if they get out to a fast start. And they get Song of Freyalise, right? They can just win the game out of nowhere. There's that Sapperling deck we were worried about. So next turn, I'm going to play Death Bloom here. And then I'll play Scholar. Yeah, we're definitely going to block. That means we play Scholar, of course. So now we have to Vicious Offering, and then we can Divination. Not about to let him get back all those damn Deathblink dollars, that's for sure. Looking for lands. Okay, that's a good sign. That means maybe he doesn't have Song of Freyalise or some shit in the deck. Alright. Ooh, there goes the Spore Crown Thallid. I have to play Sphinx now and get some lands. Scholar is actually very good here with all the saplings. But I just need the land drops. Okay, that we can deep freeze. So, yep, we can do both. Or we can keep up Wizard's Retort. That's very risky. God, that fucking card. So I have 7 mana. Oh my god. Right. Should have left up damn Wizard's Retort. Fuck! I think we're not dead. We're in a lot of fucking trouble. But I wonder what his last card is now. I think I still have to keep playing out my fucking hand. Because I gotta try to catch up here. Yeah. Our opponent's drawing very well. Very fucking well. So he taps the Omnivore and then swings and kills me. I should have been countering spells. I think the Icy Manipulator is what did it. Well, should have left up the counter magic. I mean, our opponent stopped right at 6 lands. You know? Yeah, all spells in 6 lands exactly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, it's gonna let me block. That didn't make a damn bit of sense. I don't care about that. Okay. That opens the door and maybe lets me dig my ass out of this. So if I do this, do I still have counter mana up? Yeah, I do. Okay, so Josu Vess. Oh, wait. 2. He deals me 3 here. We can actually still win this game somehow. Holy shit. He finally drew his 7th land after 22 cards. He's looking through his graveyard. He's got some, I don't know if he top decked a Soul Salvage or what he's got, but I think Josu might win us this game. Unless he has a flyer here. But he's not going to get a Soul Salvage off, so. Holy crap. Hell no. All right. Deal me 3, buddy. Bye! So, you can tap those 2 down, and then I just block. So I think we do get in with the snapper while we can. We did it. I guess, I mean, I don't know what gets him out of this, but... So he taps on... I mean... I'm gonna fucking block. I have 8 blockers. Fine. Right. Now I draw a Syncopate. Okay, so... He has to block the Omnivore. He has... And it can block... a couple more. Let me sack this. Let's see what we get. Draw our other Eviscerate or something. Those are pretty useless. Alright. So... Deal 16, 20... I think he's just dead? We'll leave 2 back. Actually, no, we leave Snapper back. Nope, we have to go in with Snapper too. Yeah. So, okay. So that's 20 there. He blocks. He didn't tap anything. So he blocks there. Or no, he blocks there and there. Then blocks there. And he takes 16. So we do have to leave Snapper back. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to leave back. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And, yeah. So wait, hold up. So he has 4 attackers, he can tap 2. So I need to have 6 blockers in order to do this. Yeah. And then I just cast Skin Witch. If I do this... 1... 2... I think I can sack one now because I kill that. So then I have 3, 4. Actually, no. Cancel. Yeah. Just to be safe in case he draws removal. Oh, buddy. Buddy, come on. Yeah, okay. What a draw there. Holy shit. Okay. Take the damage. Take it all! That was a tough one. 2 Josu Vess. 2. Our opponent, I think... Well, we made mistakes by not countering, by having a counterspell. Oh. Oh, that's all of them? Alright, well, this deck went 7-1. This was a very, very good deck. Very controlly, very slow, very grindy. Unfortunately, it did rely on a kicked Josu Vess for a lot of the wins, but that's kind of the way the deck was designed. You know, it was surviving till you hit 10 land in a Josu. We had 2 of them, so that had to be our strategy. So, all right, that'll do it for me on this one. This one was a sweet one.